What is up, everybody? We got a little package from T-Rex Racing here for the KLX300. Let's check it out. There we go. So this is the T-Rex Racing skid plate. There's a few other skid plates that come up over here a little bit better, I will say. That's the one thing that I think this T-Rex skid plate lacks a little bit, but it has really good coverage on the bottom. I think it'll do a good enough job. We'll get that cleaned up and then get it installed. All right, so first I got this kind of bolted on now. I just got 2 bolts in right here. Do these back ones next. All right, and finish it up. That was easy as expected for just a little skid plate. I like the look of this skid plate a lot, and it gets definitely provides a little more coverage, so I'm liking that right there. All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that little mashup of me installing the skid plate. That's probably like 3 or so months old, but I just kind of forgot about that footage. Never really used it in a video. But what reminded me of that footage was I saw the T-Rex Racing skid plate was back in stock. So back when I did the mods and upgrades video to my KLX, like what I had done so far, which by the way I've done a few more things, so I need to make a part 2 to that. But back when I did that, at the time of the video, the skid plate was already out of stock, just like I think the EJK was, and I don't know, it was just crazy, everything was out of stock. But I believe the EJK is back in stock. I could be wrong, but I know for a fact that the T-Rex Racing skid plate is back in stock. At the time of me filming this video, I think it said there's like 12 left. So if you guys have been looking for one, now would be your time, and I'll link that in the description for you. I kind of just dipped off into this little park of my house. Haven't been in here in years, checking it out. But back to the topic of today's video, I want to be kind of just riding around some streets, some dirt, and talking about whether I think the KLX300 was worth it. I bought it brand new back in late February, so it's been, I don't even know, 6-7 months I guess now. So I guess the first thing to talk about would be the price point. So depending on whether you get the green or the camo, I think the camo is like $100 more. So we'll just say $5,700, $5,800. Right around there is MSRP. And of course, if you're buying it new, it's gonna end up being a bit more than that with the dealership fees and whatever, unless you have the hookup on a dealership. But kind of the timing of this video is that people are getting their 2022s now, apparently. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, I guess people are getting their 2022s. These bikes are out there now, and your chances of finding one used are pretty dang good. So shoot, yeah, I don't really know what the market is for them used with the crazy bike market right now, but you'd have to think it'd be less than MSRP, right? So say just above $5 grand for like a lightly used one, maybe. That's a dang good deal. All right, this bike, this is an amazing little bike. I haven't had to do anything to this bike or replace any types of parts, except for something that was my fault. So like the fender kit that comes stock on these things, that long ass fender, I was doing a wheelie and that thing, I got too far back and that thing broke off. Instead of buying another one of those fenders, I just went with the TST fender eliminator. But that was something I probably would have already done anyways. And then, you know, I've had it for a while and I ride this thing like almost every day. I use this thing so much. My back tire is now getting low, so I'm gonna have to be replacing that soon, but that's just a wear part. Like, other than that, I'm talking about real stuff that, like, nothing's gone wrong with this thing that was out of the ordinary, you know? And that's one of the reasons I went with this bike. I know the KLX series are they're slightly toned down, more trail-oriented bikes. And with that comes typically really good reliability. So in the sense of the question of, is this bike going to be like a money pit once you get it? No, not at all. I don't think at all. You know, some dirt bikes cost a little bit to maintain and whatnot, but no, I think this might be one of the most reliable and cheapest
to maintain bikes out there, really, for its size. I mean, the 300L, the Honda 300L probably matches it, I'd say, but it's a really reliable bike. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to talk about this as well. This happened about a week ago. The only other thing out of the ordinary that happened with the bike, which was totally my fault, or, you know, it wasn't the bike's fault, was this coolant hose down here actually came off, popped off when I was riding, like, right next to the railroad tracks. And I really just saw it happen, because it's not gravel, but it's a little bit bigger rocks, not huge rocks. But I was going along the side of the railroad tracks with those rocks, probably about this big, and one just popped up, or maybe it was a stick that was out there that it popped right up, and I literally watched it happen. This hose came off and just started leaking coolant all out. So I saw it happen, stopped, and I got it put back on there like within a few minutes, and at that point I knew it probably leaked out all my fluid out of here. But this little rear reservoir tank here, this little rear coolant reservoir came in handy, because I saw it was full, and then a few minutes later it was empty, so it had given some coolant up to here. So that actually came in handy. But yeah, here's a better look at that T-Rex Racing skid plate down here. It's really nicely built. It bolts right up, and like I said, I'll link that in the description for you guys. I just got it so clean just to get it dirty again. And as far as this thing's performance in the dirt, man, it really doesn't lack. It doesn't feel too heavy or out of its place at all. It really feels kind of right at home in the dirt. Woo. These trails have been grown over. Just ran into so many spider webs. Oh no, hell no. Big ass couple of spiders. Shoot, that's not cool. Alright, hopefully I got them. Check out this little fallen house. I remember a few years ago I would come and this was not even collapsed like that. I wonder what it was back in the day. Oh yeah, getting them shots. Y'all follow me on Instagram at NolanRides if you don't already. I post there, pretty active on there. Holy shit, that was a big hole. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to go back and check out some of my older videos. I have a video, all types of videos on this thing and other bikes. But on the KLX300, I have me picking it up, me going on my first ride. I did a review, my official review a few weeks ago. All types of stuff, so be sure to check out the channel for sure. But yeah, that's gonna about do it for this video, guys. I mean, I didn't have too much to talk about. I just wanted to do a video on the topic from, you know, an owner's standpoint. That's definitely one of my pet peeves, people on YouTube who will do videos on, or like a whole review on a bike, and then you click on the video and it's just them looking, like sitting at their desk looking at stats on the website and specs and everything. I don't know, I think that's just the stupidest thing ever. Got freaking spider webs all over my bike now. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's all I really had to say in this video, other than, yeah, it was worth it for me, for in my opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, only you can answer that for yourself. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot more riding videos coming out here soon. I'm trying to stick to 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to subscribe for a bunch of new videos coming, and drop a like on this video if you enjoyed, and also leave a comment. I love to see y'all's comments. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.